A lot of people want to jump into the trading world to make money, but they don't realize that trading is one of the hardest ways to make money. In reality, 95% of traders lose money. So how do you make regular profits in day trading? In this video, I will break down each and every step that I take to make regular profits every day. I am currently managing 4 funded accounts and I am making consistent profits every month. So I want to share each and every tip that I can give you. So let's start with the basics. Now, a lot of people don't do this and it's really surprising for me. You have to trade with the high time frame trend. This alone can make you profitable. You know, instead of taking the trade in the opposite direction of the high time frame trend, you can simply just trade with the high time frame trend. That alone is going to make your win rate go significantly higher because the odds are always going to be in your favor when you are trading with the actual high time frame trend. So I will actually break down how I use the high time frame trend to take my trades. So I will use 3 time frames. So let's say that I am using the daily, 1 hour and 5 minute time frame combination. What I would do is I would go to the daily time frame. I will look at the order flow. I will look at the trend. Where is the market going? I don't need to look at anything else. I'll just give it a quick look, like 15 minutes or 1 minute max. If I see that the price is going down, I will trade in that direction. If I see if the price is going up, I will simply trade in that direction. So let's assume that price is going up. I will use every single support level like auto block, fair value gap, and volume imbalance to look for opportunities. Now, this is not as simple as it sounds. You have to watch my videos on YouTube in order to understand this completely. So my number 1 tip is always trade with the high time frame trend. If you don't do this, the odds will not be in your favor and you will lose money. My number 2 tip to make consistent profits is to look at the economic calendar. A lot of people don't even look at this. They don't even know what exactly is economic calendar. Well, don't worry, you will not be doing any fundamental analysis. We will just be using the economic calendar to know our accumulation, manipulation, and distribution days. Now, what exactly do I mean by this? You see, on Mondays, you will just see price consolidating because there will be no news. Now, on Tuesday or Wednesday, you will see the first news event to occur. If it occurs on Tuesday, you will see a manipulation, and after the manipulation phase is over, you can take your trades. The reason behind this is that as an ICT student and ICT trader, we want to trade with volatility, because if there's no volatility in the markets, the odds will not be in your favor. So it is always best to trade on the news days. Now, the news is mostly going to be at 8:30 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. New York time. So you always have to trade after the news event is over. I would say that after 5 minutes or 10 minutes of the news event. Now, another tip that I can give you is to trade during Killzone hours. As an ICT student, this should be your main focus. A lot of people don't even trade during Killzone hours and they don't even know what exactly are Killzone hours. You need to understand that without time, price is nothing. So if you are trading outside the Killzone hours, the odds will not be in your favor. You need to understand that the algorithm is only active during Killzone hours. Without that, ICT concepts will not work as they are supposed to. So the London session or London Killzone hours start from 2 a.m. New York time till 5 a.m. New York time, and the New York session or New York Killzone starts from 7 a.m. New York time till 11:30 a.m. New York time. So make sure to take your trades only during Killzone hours, as that will significantly improve the chance of you winning the trade. Now let's get to the main point. You must have a profitable trading strategy or a system that can make you profits over the long run. I have a bunch of models on my YouTube channel. You can go and pick one model, back test it, forward test it, and work on that model. Once you're confident enough that this model works by back testing and forward testing, just stick to that model and don't trade anything else. You don't understand how important is back testing and forward testing. I can give you the best strategy in the world, but if you don't have your own experience with that strategy, you will not become profitable. So I highly suggest you back test more than you trade during your first days of trading. So keep in mind, back testing is really important. I can't stress this enough. Now let's talk about the risk management part of the trading world. This has to be one of the most important things when it comes to becoming a consistently profitable trader. I will give you my personal personal risk management strategy in this video. So on my personal account, I can risk up to 3% per trade, but on my funded account, I'm only allowed to use fixed risk percentage. So if I'm risking 1% per trade, I will keep on risking 1% per trade. I don't care if I lose the account or lose the challenge, I will stick to that risk percentage. I have seen people risking 1% on one trade, and if they lose that trade, they will risk 2% on the next trade, and if they lose that trade, they will keep on increasing their risk percentage until they lose their account. The best approach even for the personal accounts is to stick with one specific percent. So it could be either 1% or 2% or even 3% if you're really comfortable. And I'm specifically talking about personal accounts. However, when it comes to prop firm challenges, you can risk from 1% to 2% max. Now, personally speaking, I would never risk 2% on my funded account or challenge account. The best approach is to keep on using 1% per trade and look for higher risk to reward ratios. Now let's talk about psychology and how it is important for you to make consistent profits day trading. Now the number one and the most easiest tip that I can give you for your psychology is to have realistic expectations. Instead of looking to make 10 or 15% profits per month, look to make 2 to 5% profit per month consistently. I completely understand that you want to make big money in the trading industry, but you need to understand that making 10% or 15% profit per month consistently is not possible. If that were the case, every single out there would be a billionaire. So start with the goal of making 2 to 5% profit per month and you will see insane results in your trading career. Now another tip that I can give you is to take only 1 or 2 trades max per day. Now if you're taking 5 to 6 trades per day, I want you to stop because that is not gonna get you anywhere. So here's my strategy. Take 1 or 2 trades per day max, and if you lose the first trade, just come back the next day. What I do is I take my first trade, and if I lose that first trade, I will not even look at the charts anymore. That way you're going to build discipline and you will be able to stick to your rules. Majority of the traders out there lose their accounts by over trading. It is one of the main reasons why traders don't succeed in this industry. You have to stop over trading. As I said before, 1 to 2 trades max per day. Now let's talk about revenge trading. If you can overcome this problem, you will be way ahead of the majority of traders out there. So don't let your ego take over you. If you lose one trade, well and good. Just come back the next day. You don't have to fuel your ego by revenge trading. A lot of people, they lose the trade and the ego gets on their mind and they will go for another trade. And if they lose that trade, they will go for another until they blow their account. So the best approach, as I said before, take 1 or 2 trades max per day. This will help you not let your ego take over you, and this will help you in many other aspects as well. So this would be it, guys. This is really simple. If you can get these things right, you will start making consistent profits day trading. There are a bunch of strategies on my channel. Go ahead and watch those strategy videos. Pick a model, back test it, journal it, forward test it, and keep working on that model. Combine what I said in this video with the strategies that I have on my channel, and you will see insane results. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you become successful in this industry one day.